This was so intense today. And holy hell, I'm hoping this puts an end to this trash once and for all. I know you guys, you fake. Now you can see that there's legitimate police involvement, and you guys seen the video, you've seen the proof. It got really intense, and I'm sorry, but I need you guys to see this so you guys know what's going on. You know, if I just put out a match of Wampus versus Dalton and then me creaming Dalton, you'd all be like, what the hell happened to GTS today? You'd all have these, you'd be like, GTS sucks now, and it was just this one match, and blah, blah, blah. That's why I put the whole video out for you guys to see. And people were like, well, what happened after the cops came? Well, first of all, when the cop got out of the car or whatever, he thought like that, he didn't know what was going on, and he see me walk into the car, and he see my hand in my pocket. You know how the cops are these days. I'm actually lucky he didn't draw his gun on me, because, I had phoned the police, told them where we were located, which, by the way, dumbass me leaked the address of the warehouse. Please do not come. We'll get to that, because that will really fuck us over. I told the cops where we were. They came, asked what's going on. Wampus got scared. He stopped recording, but nothing really happened. It was just me telling the police officer what happened. What happened with Bale. There was a scuffle. He dragged him out into his truck. We don't know what the hell happened. There's those woods behind us. We seen him go that way. That's all we know. So the police officer radioed in for help. They went over out into the woods. Bale was free. Bale was walking through the woods. Apparently there was a scuffle. Bale got away, because it's pretty difficult to kidnap a grown man, Bale was free, so he's fine. And they went and they found Cletus. Tony Principato is his real name. They went and found Tony. They arrested him, brought him down to the station, booked him, whatever. But apparently, from what the police have told me, he already posted bail, and he's already out. So this is really shitty. Like I said, I want you guys to know what's going on. Trying to be as truthful, honest as I can. This is really intense. But now that the police are involved and they know what's going on, and please don't bother, I'm shaking, I'm sorry. We really just need to keep this on the DL. I can't have this getting any worse. Please don't stick your nose in. As far as the warehouse is concerned, like I said, accidentally leaked the address. Fucked up. I might have to even pull the video because of that. But I talked with the best friend of the landlord, okay? And he said the landlord wants you guys out. He's like, but I could talk to him. I could pretty much talk him into anything. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to convince him, for us to stay, as long as you guys change the rules a little bit. We're going to move back our taping times. Usually we start at 1, 2 in the afternoon, so we can get the video up by 5:30. And he basically said, if you move back the taping times when nobody else is there, you won't be so noisy, you won't have so many cars in the parking lot, then maybe, we won't have any issues with that, and then he'll just allow us to just record the wrestling in there, and it won't be an issue. The big issue with them is their insurance is just for a storage facility, but we got event insurance, like if you were to run an indie show, and we got that through Tony Emerald. And, I spoke with Tony. I know he's kind of been on the fence about what's going on. I spoke to him, and I said, look, we really need the event insurance. Otherwise GTS won't be able to operate. So he spoke to the friend of the landlord and said, look, we got this event insurance. Just allow us to wrestle in the building. Everything should be good. So he's going to talk to him tonight. Hopefully, 1 like equals 1 prayer. This guy says, okay, fine, lets us stay, and it won't be an issue. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. We have a lot to cover. So, let's see. Yeah, please don't come. I wrote all this down. Okay. This is interesting. If you guys seen Rebel Wrestling's Twitter, Brandon is actually having YouTube problems. Welcome to the club, Bubble! GTS has had YouTube problems all fucking year. YouTube sucks. And as you've seen, so many creators complaining about YouTube. Apparently, see, and this is something that doesn't affect us. YouTube has a new rule now that if you make a channel, you can't monetize the channel and earn any revenue until you hit 10,000 views. And then apparently they're supposed to review the channel, monetize the channel, and then you can earn money. Brandon, I seen tweeting at Team YouTube today saying, it's been weeks. How come my channel's not monetized? I've hit 500,000 views for free. Haven't made $1. And I don't watch the channel. I mean, yeah, I click them and fast forward through them. I've never seen an ad play on RWA. Have you guys ever seen an ad play on an RWA video? Let me know in the comments below. Because from what I'm gathering on his tweets, and from what I know about YouTube's rules, and even one of my friends, Pete, his channel is not monetized yet. And he's like, I applied for monetization a while ago. And not monetized. So Brandon is now complaining that he's not making any money, and he's not going to be able to continue with his show with no money. See, Wubble Bubble? What the fuck did I tell you? You have no idea what you're up against out in the real world. Okay? And then he says something about, due to the police involvement, whatever. And that's besides the point. But then, he's got Ace Marksman and Phil come in. Ace comes into the show today, and basically he wants to be Mr. Screen Time. He wants to do both shows. And the only reason I even allowed that to happen was because, like I said, we only had the one match, because who showed up today for tapings? Nobody. So many in GTS just don't want to deal with the bullshit. They're like, after what went on with me pulling my ass out and Brandon showing up, all these guys, they don't even want to come do GTS. They're like, it's too unpredictable, Grim. Wrestling is supposed to be a show. It's supposed to be for entertainment. It's supposed to be for fun. We don't want to really be placed in danger. So, how am I supposed to blame these guys? How am I supposed to blame them? Nobody's showing up for the tapings. It's another issue. Fuck you, Brandon. So, nobody shows up to the tapings. We have Wampus and Dalton. So Ace comes wandering in, and he basically says, look, he goes, I want to be Mr. Screen Time. I want to be on the show. So what if I do RWA? I haven't come in here and fought with anybody. I haven't started any trouble, blah, blah, blah. I said, fine. He's like, I don't care about going over anymore. He's like, because all the fans gave him shit about being a baby, about going over and all that stuff. He's like, I don't care. I'll put Bale over. We'll have a nice championship match. Me and Bale put on good matches. I said, fine. I pick up my phone, I text Bale, I said, hey dude, look, come down. It was all set up. These son of a bitches. It was all fucking set up. Ace Marksman, you fucking piece of trash. Ace Marksman, along with, and I'm wondering if Sterling was involved, because Sterling just, Grim, I gotta go. Who the hell knows? Maybe Ace told him, hey, it's a good idea if you leave right now. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe Sterling's innocent. We'll have to address that later. But I asked Bale to come down. I'm like, look, there's nobody here. It's me, it's Wampus, it's Phil, and it's Ace. And he said, what are we going to do? I said, you put Ace in a match with you, and then Ace is going to put you over. You retain the GTS title. And he's like, that sounds good to me. Good match. He gets to retain his belt, whatever. And these son of a bitches, Phil is the referee, tries to make it look like it was part of the show. Conveniently, puts Ace Marksman puts Bale in the Boston Crab, where you can't see Bale. Even on the other hard cam, we can't even see if Bale really tapped or not. Which, of course, he said he didn't tap, because why would he tap? They tried to make it like it's part of the show, like Ace Marksman won the GTS championship. And in the confusion of me asking Bale what the hell happened, they fucking took off. So essentially, they stole my championship title. So I told that to the police too, and he said, look, a belt's a belt. This obviously the assault and the kidnapping is up here, whereas a stolen $250 belt is down here. We could text them, see if you get your belt back. Call them, try to work it out. If not, you file a stolen property report type thing. So Ace, just give us our belt back. That's all you gotta do. Okay, dumbass? Because you can't just go stealing my shit. So, that's the update. I want to bring more fun. We had so much fun on the vlog yesterday. Everybody loved the vlog yesterday. Me and Barbara, we told stories of like our worst dates ever, and they were funny as fuck, and people were so happy. They're like, oh good, you're back to the fun, happy family vlogging. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do, but this RWA shit's consuming our life. So if you guys checked out that vlog, it was really funny. And this morning, me and Molly went shopping at Target, and was crashing over the display end caps and stuff on purpose. We were having a little fun looking at some toys. So I'm going to show that to you guys now. And tomorrow, now that all this stuff's gone, tomorrow I think we're going to have a really good episode of GTS. We got Doo-Hop coming. Well, Rojo. We got Rojo coming. We got Beach Bums coming. We got Jay Evans and Joe Wolf coming. We're going to have a huge event tomorrow. Bonifer. Pete Corvus even said that he's going to try to make it down. So we have a huge episode of GTS tomorrow. Tune in for that. What? What's wrong? You're scared of a picture of it? It's a fake movie. Oh look, they got Brandon. They got Brandon, Wubble Bubble.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's that one because he always wears that blue sweatshirt. He never changes his sweatshirt.
So that's Brandon right there, Super Wubble Bubble Ball.
You should put him in one.
Yes.
That's what you should do. You should do a Wubble Bubble Ball match.
I'm not having a match with him. This ain't no storyline. That would be funny though to wrap him. Can I get his head in it? Would it fit?
Another YouTube channel, they actually got their whole selves in them. They can get their whole body up to their head.
Oh my God.
In them.
I might have to stuff them in a Wubble Bubble one day.
Wait, get it.
They're $20.
So?
What's up, man?
Stuff them in a Wubble Bubble ball.
But maybe I don't want to.
But it'll be so funny.
It'll be so funny.
It'll get so many views.
All right, I'll stuff him in a
Wubble Bubble ball.
All right, guys, like the video if you want to see Brandon stuffed in a Wubble Bubble. Because, you know, I call him the Wubble Bubble.
Brandon stuffed in a Wubble Bubble ball.
How funny would that be? It would be pretty funny.
Hershey's Gold! What is this? They're Hershey Gold bars. See?
Let's get a bunch of these.
How many? 4?
Sorry.
Or the whole box.
You can't get the whole box. You're going to get the whole box. Just... Maybe we should get 2. Wait, there's nothing in this one. Watch this.
I don't think we need all of it.
We don't? Who are you talking to?
Amy.
Amy Jean. What's my Amy Jean doing? Oh, crap. Whoops. Sorry.
Daddy's not getting
That's an accident. I was trying to get around this thing. I didn't see it there. Should I crash into this stuff next? Out of the way. Come on, it'll be funny.
No.
I'll knock that thing over. Move.
No. Daddy. No.
Ooh, that sounds like it's going to break.
That's glass. Don't break it.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for that. I would have busted all over the place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!